Did I just hear you say that this is because you're black?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, it is.
You want to listen?
Welcome back to Agent Carrell. We are going to drop in on a Walmart parking lot in Illinois, and a police officer from the O'Fallon Police Department is going to make contact with a female, and we are going to watch how fast we can go from a parking ticket to a felony battery charge. Buckle up.
Do you have a handicap placard? Does anyone in this vehicle have a handicap placard? It's a yes or no question. Does anyone in the vehicle have a handicap placard? I'm going to take that as a no.
That's a no.
Right. Are you the one driving? Have your driver's license.
My driver's license came with handicap sticker.
This is your vehicle?
Whenever someone doesn't give you what you ask for right away, you immediately know as a police officer or law enforcement that something is not right. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, she won't look at me, she's bladed off, and I'm asking for something simple like a driver's license. Why won't she give me her driver's license? Because there's always something more going on.
Is your vehicle?
Yeah.
Your driver's license?
Yeah.
Do you
I have an ID.
ID?
Ma'am, can I ask you a question?
What?
Because
We're requesting 4331 respond for a mulch fire at 58 Gate Boulevard. Inside requesting 4331 for a mulch fire.
I understand, but
I don't know what do you want to?
because you're probably going to have to take me to jail.
Do you have a warrant?
Yes, ma'am. I think so.
Okay. What's your warrant for?
And for traffic tickets,
Okay. Do you know how much your bond is?
$900.
900? Okay. I guess you don't have $900. Okay. This is your mom?
That's my grandmother.
Your grandma?
But my kids are going to go to DCFS. I got a DCFS case already. So if you take me to jail, my kids are going straight to DCFS. She can't take my kids. So
Why
I'm just letting you know
can't?
now.
Why can't she take your kids?
My grandmother has. She can't take my kids. I got an infant.
4305.
I got 3 toddlers. See, I'm trying to tell you, my grandmother can't take my kids. I'm already telling you the rundown on what's going to happen. I'm going to call my caseworker just to let her know. But
Well, I do not have to hotline DCFS.
no, that's what's going to happen. She can't take my kids.
Sorry about that.
Have somebody
Wasn't sure
come
which
pick your kids
I
up.
don't
page
have
you're just cut off.
nobody. I don't have
Don't worry.
nobody. That's why I came up here to get rights from her. I stay in a shelter in East St. Louis.
Okay, when you make a stop like this, and you're going to hear the agitation in this police officer's voice because she knows instinctively this is no longer I'm going to give you a ticket for being an idiot and parking in a handicap parking. This is a mushroom, right? This is just going to grow and grow and grow. And she knows it and she feels it. I haven't watched this. I know it. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her body language. This is so much more than a simple parking ticket. And this officer knows it. And you're going to hear it in her voice as she speaks to this lady.
Don't forget what it says tonight. Don't park in a handicap spot.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
not for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, 2581.
Ma'am, do you have someone you can call to come get her kids? Okay, who have you gotten hold of to come get the kids? I know you've made a couple of phone calls. Who have you gotten hold of?
Nobody. It's after it's on the weekend.
Okay, so it's just DCFS you're trying to get hold of?
One Hope United. It's an office and it's like the step in between DCFS. It's called One Hope United in Collinsville.
Okay.
And I called them, but they're not answering
Okay.
because they're not open on weekends.
Besides your grandma, who else in your family lives around
Don't
here?
have nobody else.
You got a lot of issues going on here. You have a suspended driver's license. I'm going to bet you probably don't have insurance either, do you?
I just got my car. This is like my first day driving, and I just came up here just to get some wipes because I didn't have no money.
All right, keep seeing if you can make some phone calls, figure something
I know
out.
I can. So,
Okay. And by the way, your bond's 800, not 900.
oh well, my caseworker, she actually told me 900.
Well, she was off. It's 800. My
Okay.
dispatcher just told me, okay?
I mean, well, we ain't got $800. So,
Okay.
I mean,
All right. How come you haven't gone to the courthouse and talked to them about your warrant?
I had court actually.
Okay, here we go. This is when it's going to start all unraveling. You can know it. You can feel it. You're talking to someone that is missing teeth. She's wearing what she's wearing. That's a telltale sign. No teeth, masculine haircut. Now we're going to start to begin to hear the excuses and the unraveling of somebody that should be in a mental hospital. Here we go.
Earlier this last month, and I didn't go to court because they were going to take me to jail at court.
Okay,
And so
a lot of
I
times-
didn't have an arrangement yet to get my kids
Well,
to something.
you got to get this taken care of because a lot of times they can give you a new court date.
No, because
you're-
what happened was they kind of put everything that I had all together. They already gave me new court dates. It's like stuff from like 3 years ago.
Is it a
2019.
failure to appear warrant or is it new charges?
New charges
Oh.
over the years, over the last 3 years.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and stand over by your vehicle, okay? I don't want people back behind my door.
Excuse me, ma'am. Should I grab that car seats to put in your car?
Put them in their car seats in your car. Put them in their car seats in your car. Are you listening to me? Put them in their car seats in your car.
No, because she doesn't want to actually have to figure out what the they want to do. Excuse me. That's what it really is. Hold it down.
This is the problem and let's just be very clear, as you watch my channel, I don't pull any punches. This is the problem in the black community in America. All of societal norms and regulations have no place for them. They don't care. Oh, I'm allowed to park in handicap. I'm not handicapped. Well, the guy with the wheelchair, he's just got to park down the street and ride in. I'm going to hold my baby on my hip as the police officers are talking to me, talking about arresting me. I'm going to yell at my grandmother. I'm going to have multiple arrests and fines for 3 years, as she said, and I'm not going to go and try to adjudicate all of them. I'm going to drive with no insurance and no license because the law does not apply to me, you see, because I'm black. And we're going to get to, and you say, well, Agent Carrell, is that being racist? Hold that, put a pin in it, as they like to say, and let's see if this woman brings up race, because they always do. Here we go.
Did I just hear you say that this is because you're black?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, it is.
You want to listen to me?
Lady, how many more people are parked in handicap? Don't touch me. How many more people are putting in handicap without a handicap sticker? I didn't even go inside the store. Only because you're white and I'm black. Don't raise your voice at me.
Do you want to listen to
It's because you're white and I'm black. I didn't even go in the store. I'm parked in handicap because I was getting something from my grandmother white. I'm sorry.
I have to stop it here because I need you, the audience, to understand that this is generational. This grandmother would never behave like this. This is the generation that we're living in here. And her children, when you see how many children spill out of this car, and you see how many, she has a baby on her hip and she's fighting a police officer. At what point do we realize that this person is not going to function in society? She can't. She has no ability to function in society. And this is going to, I'm going to predict right now, this is going to escalate real fast, and it's going to get ugly real fast.
But I'm fostering her with DCFS, and I can tell you, like, all this is not worth it.
You've already got a DCFS case. Listen to her. Listen to her.
So, figure out what the fuck you're going to do with my kids then, because that's your job. You didn't have to stop. Why did you stop? Hey, but listen. Why did you stop?
I can answer your question if you shut
because you heard what I said.
Hey, let her talk.
That's okay.
Do you want to listen to me?
All this can
Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
I don't.
Well, I do.
I will tell your grandma.
Tell me.
Ma'am, I am not going to take her to jail.
That's what I just told you. I just told you that.
Wait.
No.
You're only not taking me to jail
What
because you don't know
about
what
the
the fuck
kids?
That's why she ain't taking me to jail.
What about the kids?
That's why she not taking me to jail.
No.
Because that means you gotta figure out what's going to happen with my kids.
No. Yeah, she is so inappropriate.
She is.
And this has zero to do with being black.
I know that.
She's in a handicapped spot. You have a handicapped placard because you need a handicapped
And she
placard.
only see her
Okay, so
And so,
did you hear her? She said something derogatory about you. So I guess maybe that's why you stopped. You told her she had.
no.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
I never heard a single word. Yeah, I didn't hear a single word. I stopped because as I'm driving through,
Here comes backup. As a taxpayer, I want you to understand, now we're in the hundreds of dollars of manpower poured out into a woman that was supposed to just get a ticket, and now she's going to have to probably go to jail, but the officer's still trying to not take her to jail because now we have the Child Protective Services is involved. Now we're going to get into the probably $1,000 to $2,000 of manpower here real shortly, all because Shanae has no impulse control. Obviously, as she's not married and she has 17 children jammed into a car with no license and no insurance. This is happening in America, all over America, by the millions, and this poor officer has to deal with this. You have two black women, her grandmother and a Child Protective Service worker, trying to talk to another black woman to try to calm her down. It's not going to happen, and I can tell you right now, after 24 years as a federal law enforcement officer, this is going to accelerate. And everyone in the area, every participant knows it's going to accelerate. It's going to accelerate fast.
over and I was like, there's no handicap placard on there. I backed up. I didn't even get out of my car. I just said, oh, handicap placard? So no, this has zero to do with race, okay? This has 100% to do with a handicap parking violation, okay? Now, she was a warrant for her arrest. Yeah, I can take her to jail. Yeah, I can put her kids in DCFS. I elected not to do that.
Do your job.
If this was about race, she would be in handcuffs right now. It's not about race. Okay? So she's going to get a ticket for parking in a handicap spot.
There are other cars up here that don't have a handicap sticker. She only did this because I'm black, and she's white, got a control, and she got power. That's literally the only reason.
This is my favorite part of the black race card. Yes, I was committing a crime by parking and in a handicap spot. And yes, I have warrants, and yes, I have illegitimate children, and yes, I have DCS, Child Protective Services, cases up my wazoo. Yes, I'm a criminal. Yes, I do all that. However, it doesn't apply to me because the only reason she stopped me was because I'm black. That gets old real quick, doesn't it? Are you tired of it? You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of listening to her scream already. If I'm in this situation, I'm looking at my partner, I'm pulling my partner aside, and I'm telling him right now, listen, man, it's going to go sideways real quick. We have got to get that child out of her hands. We're going to have to place her under arrest. All right, let's figure this out. Let's figure out how to get the children away from her so no child gets hurt. That right now, right at this moment, as Shanae is screaming obscenities and curse words while she's holding her children and indoctrinating them into the insanity that she lives in. Those two officers, I know, they're giving each other, they're either speaking to each other, they're giving each other the glance, the look of, yeah, this is going to have to go and this is going to end with cuffs on. I know it right now. They're doing it.
Race thing. You don't got to try to make it do, but that's what it is. They go run the place so everybody up here in handicap. This is not a race thing. This is not a race thing. Check everybody up here who sparked their handicap.
Do you want to get this finished up, or do you want to just stand here and yell all night?
Listen, it's all right. Do your job. Okay.
I am doing my job. I'm giving you a ticket for your handicap violation.
That's
okay?
it.
I'm not even taking you to
can't.
jail.
Do your job. Take me to jail.
Take your ticket.
Take me to jail. No. Take me to jail.
No, ma'am, you got kids right here.
Take me to jail.
Listen, you do not want your kids.
Why you don't want to take me to jail? Because I got a warrant.
So you talk too much, Ardenay.
I understand all of that. That's
no, you don't.
You know what? You've already got a DCFS case.
Like I
Here's
said,
a DCFS worker.
She don't want to, Ardenay.
Because she don't know what to do with my kids if they take me to jail.
Oh, I get it.
Then do your job.
No, listen. Ardenay, the last thing you want is your kids in the system. It could be worse than. Okay?
Like I said, so to run everybody car up here, that's part of the handicap.
But let her do her job. So when she finishes with you,
if that's your job, is to run everybody handicap
and
up
then
here.
let her finish
Then
her
run
job.
everybody shit up here. That's part of the handicap.
Just take your ticket.
Is that what you finna do when you leave me? Because that better be what the you finna do. And you finna run everybody shit up here?
Take your ticket and
Are
leave.
you finna run everybody shit up here?
This police officer, this female police officer, is showing immense amount of restraint. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you what she's thinking. She's thinking, I want to diffuse this so these children don't have to witness their mother going in handcuffs. I know they've seen it before, but I don't want to ingrain it. However, she's looking at somebody that has, it's obvious, and this is not malicious, this is not mean. It is somebody that has an IQ of about 70. She has no teeth. She has no impulse control, thus the multiple arrests, tickets, whatever, for the last 3 years. She goes from being polite to using the F-bomb and threatening police officers. This is a no-win situation for this female police officer. She's trying, you can hear in her voice, she's exasperated, but she's trying and trying and trying. And this Shanae is not going to allow it. She's going to make it be an absolute miserable evening for everybody, and more specifically for her children that have to sit there and watch their mother act and behave like a savage. And the police officer is, I know how this is going to go. The police officers are going to have to put her in handcuffs, and there ain't no way in hell she is going to go quietly.
Just go home. Take the kids and
Take
go
your
home.
chance to walk away right now.
I'm talking to you.
Ardenay, please, for the love of God, would you please just go home? No, I'm not.
No.
I am not going home.
You
Just
lose
go
to your
home.
grandma.
Take the kids
Your
and go
grandma's-
home.
I ain't talking to you.
Ardenay, would you please stop?
Talk yourself into going to jail, and these kids will have to go to DCFS because there's no one that can take them.
She's trying to give you a break here to take the ticket
No, she
and get
didn't
out of here
stop.
before.
I didn't even go in the
Listen,
store.
just because
I
you don't.
pulled up right here just to get some white from my green.
She said
Because
go
she's parked the
home.
handicap. I pulled right next to her car.
I'm fixing to call grandpa.
Just because you don't like how something went.
I'm telling you, grandmother, you don't have to.
But
you
you
don't have
making
to
it-
stay here, grandmother. You can go
No,
home.
no, I'm not. Somebody got to take care with your kids.
I'm ready to.
Listen, you
Are
have
you going to take this or not? Or I'll put it inside your vehicle.
Be careful.
Excuse me, ma'am. Don't touch my vehicle. I'm not touching it.
Then put it under the. All right, listen.
You are getting real close. Give me the baby. Lady, you touching me. Can I hold your baby? Yeah, can I hold your baby?
There we go.
And you might want to call someone to drive you because you've got a suspended driver's license. You have no insurance.
Then you might as well take me to jail then. Duh, how the f*** I'm gonna get home? You don't make no.
What I don't understand, the only thing that I have a question why, if this is a training issue, a training video, I'm going to pull my police officers aside and say, tell me why we haven't moved that child out, those children out of the way. And it might be because the mom will not release the child from her, because she's holding the child knowing that the officers are going to be hesitant, if not try to not do anything to her, because she's holding the child. The children have to be removed. They have to be moved out of the way. She is absolutely a mental patient. And this is something in law enforcement, outside of law enforcement, people just don't understand. You're not dealing with people like me and you that are rational, that would be like, oh, I'm sorry I parked here. I didn't even realize that I made a mistake. I was rushing. Or, hey man, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't parked here. I apologize. Thank you for the ticket. I'll pay it and go on my way. Police officers don't deal with this. We deal with this. We deal with Shanae and 17 kids jammed into a car with no insurance, with multiple warrants. That's what we deal with. We deal with people that are literally obese and they're wearing spandex. We deal with people like Shanae that have no teeth, that she doesn't believe anything applies to her. The only thing that applies to her is she's black and you're a racist. Even though 2 other women, including her grandmother, are black, are telling her, will you just please behave? But you're asking people that have no impulse control to behave. The situation always gets bad because you're dealing with someone that has an IQ lower than, say, a porpoise. So how are you going to communicate? They're offering her a chance to take a ticket and go home, put her kids in bed, go to sleep, start over the next day, try to take some medication and try to balance out your problems. But she won't do it because she's irrational. She has no ability to think coherently. And this is why this is going to accelerate. We all know it. I'm watching it. You're watching it. My 24 plus years in federal law enforcement, I'm going to tell you it's going to go sideways. You know why? Because it always does.
Take the bus.
Take the bus. Call Grace. I call Grace.
If you need to stop
I came all the way up here because I ain't got no name. I'm sorry, Governor.
No, you're not. You're disrespecting me. You're making me look really, really bad.
I'm sorry.
No.
This white it's a white people shit. Y'all want to be on
This has
white
nothing
people
to do with
shit.
race.
Like I said, they run everybody quick. They don't even have a.
That is part of
They
our
don't
job.
have one right there. That black people
That's what we're
right
going to go
there.
to next. Okay.
This has to be said. There has to come a point in law enforcement. We're about 10, 12 minutes into this, 15 minutes into it. There has to come a point in law enforcement where you or your partner look at each other and just say, all right, we're beyond the limit. It's arrest time. Let's figure out how we're going to do it. I'm not going to talk to her anymore. Why is he trying to articulate to this person that has no ability to comprehend what is going on? She's obviously has massive mental problems. This is the time where arrest has to be made. You've already passed it, right? We're past the threshold of what should be done. That's my only critique of this. And I can understand when you're in it, time kind of flies by, but there has to be a ticker in your head, if you will, a clock that's ticking, and then it goes ding, and you're like, okay, there's no other outcome except this person is going to go in handcuffs, period. Now we start to maneuver children over here. Okay, Shanae, come over here. Bam, cuffs are on her, and she's in the vehicle. Let's see if they do it. I don't know.
Let us do our job, okay?
He's a grandfather.
He's able to drive?
Yeah, he can drive the car.
And he can drive her car?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let no white racist ass shit happen.
Okay.
Y'all doing this shit because I'm black.
The stuff you're saying is not true. You just saying
Trifling
that.
ass piece of white people
Why don't
shit.
you stop?
No, what?
You know what?
Because it's not right.
It's not right what you doing.
Okay, but what she did is right, Governor.
But she's a law.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Fuck her bad.
There we go. Once the baby gets out, it should be fast. Let's see how she works. It should be fast. Shanae should be slammed up in front of the car because she is going to be violent. You throw those handcuffs on her and you get her in that cage in the back of your vehicle as fast as you possibly can. I want to see this because this is where law enforcement fails quite a bit. It's this slow process. No, cuffs on as fast as you can, control the subject, treat the subject like if the moment they even tense up, their head goes down and you start driving them into the back of your vehicle in the cage and you shut the door. Let's see.
Hands behind your back. You want to go to jail, you're going to jail.
I don't want your kids to see you in handcuffs or anything. This is not what happened.
Oh, this is white people shit.
No, it's not.
No, this is you bringing this on yourself.
I tried to catch you a break. I tried to let you go
You
home
didn't
with
have
your
to
kids.
stop. Like I said, I have 2 sets of keys. Can you get the ones on my fanny pack?
All right, Grandma can get the ones out of your fanny pack
Grandma, the
for you.
key, I need them so I can get to drive my car when I get out of jail and take my.
Look at that. Look at that. 2 beautiful kids. I'm looking at their bodies. I'm going to say, 6 and 4. Then you had one on her hip. That was maybe 1. Then you had another one come out that was like 2. So you had 4 kids. Now 4 kids are going to go into state custody because Shanae is a mental patient. And this is what I don't like about law enforcement. I love all my law enforcement brothers and sisters, but this is something as a senior leader, a manager, a task force operator for a very long time. When we make the arrest and get them in the cage as fast as you can, because this point right here, where you finally got the handcuffs on, the point from the handcuffs going on to getting in the back of the cage, this is where crazy things happen. If you move fast, the crazy stuff does not materialize. But when you allow Shanae and people like Shanae to just hang around, it's going to there is the probability of something going completely sideways is going to happen 100% of the time. And you have children watching it. This is cultural. And why is it cultural? Because the children are witnessing it. What do the children, you remember if you're a little toddler or you have children, what do? They love their mommy and daddies. What they see is the law enforcement with their guns and their bulletproof vest on and their radios and their shiny badges and their boots and their cars, the lights on, and they're taking your mommy and your daddy away. What do you begin to have ingrained and built into your mind as a little child? The popo is bad. And then we go around and around and around this vicious cycle with this particularly is happening in the black community in America. Unbelievable. Let's see how fast. Do they move fast or do they move slow in getting Shanae in the cage? Because she is an animal. Let's see.
How y'all gonna get their car seats?
Grandma's here. Your
No,
grandpa's on
she's
his
not.
way.
She's not. They can't take them. My grandfather doesn't know how to watch kids. He can't do nothing with my kids. So my kids have to come with me.
Kids can't go to
Kids
jail.
can't go
They
to
have
the
to.
county.
They have no choice because that means
They're not going to county.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
They're not.
This is what then y'all gonna call DCFS.
That's why you're not listening
DCFS
as
is
to
coming
what.
then. That means DCFS is gonna come get my kids. My kids cannot stay here with my grandmother. They're not staying here. So can't. No.
So where's the keys?
What are you doing?
Arnay, where's the keys at?
Stop.
Please
What
stop.
are you doing?
Stop.
Just give me my kids, bro.
Your kids are not going to jail.
Stop.
I'm not trying to get
Stop.
Where's the keys
Your
at?
kids are not going to
I'm
jail.
trying to tell her.
Okay. No, you keep trying to push against.
Tell me
Okay.
where the
It's
keys
the big.
What I just say, every moment in handcuffs and not in a cage is a moment of things going sideways, where use of force has to be used when someone's on handcuffs. This is where things get dicey. You made the decision that she has to be arrested. The moment she's arrested, meaning handcuffs go on her, she has to go into a cage as fast as she can, as fast as you can get her fat, obese body into that back of that cage. Why? Because Shanae acts like an animal. That's why you have a cage. Now, the moment that you sitting there talking to Shanae is a moment that's going to go sideways. And it's not maybe it's going to go sideways. It always goes sideways. That's what I don't understand here. Move faster, move faster, move faster.
Fluffy thing. Grandmother.
What?
It's the big fluffy thing.
Oh God, this is so stupid. All you had to do was just
You're her
leave.
grandma?
Yes.
No, grandmother,
Good.
because
Okay,
it's
you can
not
take custody
right.
of the kids.
It doesn't matter right
She's
now.
not
What's
my
right
grandmother.
or
Stop
wrong
telling you she's not
doesn't
my
matter.
grandmother, so
Okay.
she can't take my kids.
Please stop
She's
resisting.
not my grandmother.
Please stop
so she
resisting.
cannot take my
You
kids.
saying I'm not your grandmother?
Because they don't. Then you
Are you
leave my kids
saying
with a
I'm not
stranger.
your
And
grandmother?
This is on camera, so I'm telling y'all that y'all are leaving my kids with a stranger.
Okay, well your grandfather's coming then. How about that?
Y'all cannot leave my kids to people that they don't know.
You're going to pick up a resisting charge if you don't
I
start
don't care
walking.
'cause y'all leaving my kids with strangers.
No, we're not.
But they're not gonna leave your kids with strangers.
Let's go.
You want my driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
I sure can. Baby, I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Stop resisting. Okay? Look what you're doing to your kids right now. Okay?
My kids are crying
Stop.
because y'all
Stop.
didn't have to go this far.
Get in the car.
My.
Sit down. Stop resisting. Stop. You don't try to bite me. Do not try to bite me.
Do not bite.
Do not try to bite me.
Do not. Renee!
Now she's going to go for a felony charge.
Yep.
Stop.
You're about to get tased.
Can I get
You're
back
about to
out?
get tased.
Can I please get out?
You see what she threw at him? I'm going to rewind this just a second. I want you to see what she throw at him.
Renee!
Now she's going to go for a felony charge.
Yep.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. She got out of her handcuffs. She got out of her handcuffs and threw handcuffs at him. How did she do that? Because they did not put the handcuffs on tight enough. Very, very thin women, it's very hard to keep the handcuffs on them because they can slide out, because even you close it as tight as you can, it's still small enough. That's a big woman. That female police officer did not slam those cuffs on her and make it impossible for her to even move her wrist. And now he could have got those handcuffs. If you ever had handcuffs on you, or if you ever had a pair of steel handcuffs, if that would have hit that officer in the face, it would have cut his head wide open. It would have knocked it. It would have ripped his eye out. It would have smashed his teeth and crushed his teeth. It would have broke his nose, broke his eye socket. Policing has to get better, and you have to move faster. And you got to stop talking to these people. You have to move. Look, what I just said. Did what I just say play out in real time? Yes, it did. Move faster. Stop pussyfooting around with these people. She's going to attack you. She will kill you if she's got the opportunity. If she has the intent, she has the opportunity, and she has something in her hand to stab or kill you, which are handcuffs, she will. This doesn't get any better, it gets worse. And listen to the children crying. I told you from the very beginning, you could look at her, you could see the no teeth, you can see the masculine haircut, you can see the obesity, the clothes she's wearing. She's almost barefoot. You can see all the telltale signs, warrants, multiple arrests. You need to start as a police officer formulating your plan like within the first 10, 15 seconds of you getting that information. And that information happens that fast, just driving up on someone and look at them. You, as a law enforcement officer, drive up on that woman, right? Immediately, you have to think, okay, this is not about handicap. Not about a handicap parking. This is going to be more. If I'm proven wrong, I will de-escalate. But I'm getting out of my car and I'm up here because I know instinctively Shanae is going to go off the rails.
Stop.
You're about to get tased.
Can I get
You're
back
about to
out?
get tased.
Can I please get out? I'm chasing my mind. Can I please get out?
We cannot.
Can I please get out? Go home?
Renee.
Can I please get out and go home?
For your mother, if nothing else, for your mother, would you stop? Yes, she's in this.
Can I please go home?
Not now, you're not.
Please. Can I please go home? Because my kids are going.
I gave you that opportunity.
Ma'am, I didn't understand why you didn't even stop me.
How do I
You
get this
didn't even
started?
say you understood it or not. Can I please go home?
You're gonna pass that point.
Can I please go home?
No, you had the chance. I tried to give you a chance. You refused the chance. Now you're going to jail, and now you're going to be looking at a felony charge.
Why are we talking to Shanae? Why are we talking to Shanae? You can look at Shanae and listen to what she's saying to you, and she's off her rocker. Now she's nice and kind. As, hey, no harm, no foul. I tried to bite you. I threw cuffs at you. You had to pick me up like a animal, like a calf, and throw me into a back of a pickup truck. But it's all good. My kids are crying. Everybody's going wild. Just let me go. Why are you talking to Shanae? I don't get it. Why is she still not handcuffed? I don't get it. Because the moment you open that car, when you go wherever you go, the Sally Port where you're going to meet, or if you have to open that up again, what's Shanae going to do? Shanae is going to, as that car door opens, she's going to punch you in your face as hard as you can, as hard as she can. The opportunity for Shanae to be violent against you has now exponentially increased. Not because you got her tucked away in the back of a cage, because you ultimately have to get Shanae out of the cage, right? So what happens when you have to get Shanae out of the cage? Let's hope Shanae is calm. Like something in the back of that 3 or 4 brain cells in her brain connect and she becomes like a human. But maybe Shanae goes deep, deep, deep into the evil recesses of her brain and she wants to kill you. This is how police officers die and get injured.
You can't get a felony charge.
You're looking at a felony charge. You kicked this officer?
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you
didn't mean to.
And you
No, because he
attempted
was
to bite
trying
him
to.
repeatedly.
I didn't try to bite. I don't even got teeth in my mouth, ma'am.
Well, it's all on my camera, so you tried to bite me, so.
That's why I was kicking. I was trying to get my legs stuck out of there.
You
I
were
wasn't
kicking the
trying
crap
to
out of the door.
I wasn't trying to kick
Okay.
that. I was trying to get my legs from entangled in this thing.
Well, we're going to talk about it because I'm going to give you a chance to make a statement. But it means that you're going to stay at RPD until Monday, and this case will be reviewed by the state's attorney's office to see if they charge you with felony aggravated battery to a peace officer or not.
This is Agent Carrell. Sometimes these are sad. Sometimes these are frustrating. Sometimes these videos are maddening. But instead of yelling at your police officers, think about this is your life every single day you go to work. How about you just give them a nice, simple thank you?